All right, Janine, tell us about empathy and leadership. Go on. Floor's
Okay,
yours.
so empathy is one of those words that I think some people may view as that we have to feel other people's feelings as a leader, or we have to give to others more than potentially we have in the tank. So it's a bit of a loaded word. It's like, oh, I need to be empathetic with that staff member because this, and this has happened to them. And it's so, do you hear that? It's kind of, it's a bit heavy. So
Yeah. So I was trying to explain empathy to my son, my 6-year-old son.
What did you say, Andy?
Fuck, it's a lot more difficult than you think, eh? So the way I explain empathy to him, I said, try putting yourself in the other person's shoe. And he goes, do I go put on the shoe? No, buddy. No, fucking awesome though. Yeah, I love these things. I love kids, eh? They're amazing, right? And I said, no. So try feeling what the other person's feeling.
Yeah.
If you were that person, how would you react to what you said?
Yeah, that's great.
And he said, I won't feel nice about it. Then I'm like, right, okay. So now next time, can you think about that before you say something?
Yeah.
And he goes, I can try that. You know?
Yeah.
So it's quite interesting. You know, you learn a lot from when you're trying to explain things to children. Like I learn a lot when I'm trying to explain
because
things
you
to
have
my
to
children.
break it down into like really small bits that people can understand.
Yeah.
And there's actually a famous orator called Cicero. He's a Roman orator. And he had a really clear message that he shared about empathy. And that was that you must think my thoughts, feel my feelings, and speak my words to persuade me and to feel what I'm feeling. So, in other words, if we can't step into the other person's shoes and think their thoughts and actually feel their feelings, and speak their words, we're not on board with them. We're not on their page.
I fully agree. You know that famous saying that goes, when somebody's coming to your house, you treat them the way you want to be treated. I fucking hate that saying. Well, the way I want to be treated is maybe not the way you want to be treated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you're coming to my house for lunch, I'd rather treat you the way you want to be treated rather than the way I'd want to be treated myself.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. Like,
and that's empathy right there, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
summed up.
I love this Aboriginal tale that I read about a couple of weeks ago, and they said that with Aboriginal tribes, how they teach them empathy is they draw a circle on the ground. And one person stands on one side and one stands on the other. And when they get angry with each other, they talk to each other from either sides of the circle. And then what the chief does, or the key person that's trying to solve the problem, he asks them to switch sides.
Yep.
And to speak from the other person's point of view.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, they resolve it. And they have to keep switching until they've resolved it. And basically, that is how they learn to step into the other person's shoes and hear what they hear, think what they think, feel what they feel. And that's when you're having true empathy, is you can genuinely feel what the person needs at that time.
Yeah, that's such a great analogy and it's such a great exercise. Maybe I should try that one day. I should try that with my kids.
Give it a go.
You know?
Yeah, I thought about doing it in a project team and making it. It's like, okay, you two are fighting.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to draw a circle.
And you both switch.
And I think people would feel like it was school. So,
yeah. Anyways, Janine, I think we're out of time. So thank you so much for your time here, for all your valuable insights on conscious leadership, coaching me, that was
worries.
Great. Yeah. Great sessions on women and leadership. Appreciate all of it. And great thoughts on empathy, Any final words?
Andy, just keep doing what you're doing, mate.
Oh,
it's awesome.
No.
I really enjoyed being here and genuinely enjoyed the chat.
Yeah, awesome, Janine. Thank you so much.
Thank you.